Hello, happy Saturday. Thanks for stopping by again. It's me and Elsie Maida. We are doing an intro because I didn't do it in the kitchen. I started my projects last night and finished today. You will have to wait and see. Sorry the video is so long. I cut so much footage out. This is a weird place I'm sitting. This pregnancy has brought some intense pelvic pain, and I am sitting on a heating pad. But we made jam, or did we? We didn't. We not even a little bit. Not even like that much. So this week our preservation was not what it could have been. We had 4 projects. So this is what we were trying to accomplish. Get the jalapenos separated and put away. Dice the tomatoes and can them. Do something with all the oranges. Do something with the grapefruit. We attempted all of those projects. I still have orange pills. We're going to make some cleaner out of them later. I need to go get a spray bottle from... Excuse me. I have to go get a spray bottle from Walmart or something. But thank you for coming. Thank you so much for your comments. I hope you watch till the end. It's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad fail. But again, thank you so much. Have a great week. So that's all I'm doing here. I have my oranges in the sink. It smelled like maybe one of them had gone bad in a bag or something and they were a little sticky. So I wanted to rinse them off and then we'll figure out what we're going to do with those. That gave us 4 jars to go down in the downstairs fridge for when we need them. I got all of the oranges peeled and we're just going to juice them up and have some nice fresh orange juice. I juiced up most of the oranges. I think I have about 6 or 7 left. There's a baby between my legs trying to get into the kid Tupperware drawer or kid cup drawer. So I'm blocking her and she's getting frustrated. I got a quart. And then we used to take care of a young man with autism. He lived in our home and we took care of him. And we were teaching him how to budget and do groceries. And that if he bought the juice concentrate, it was cheaper. So we had gotten a bunch of these so that he could make his juice and put them in here for a single serving. And when he left, he didn't take these with him. So they're great and I wasn't going to get rid of them. And they're perfect for putting in the fridge and having on the go of just a perfectly single serving size of juice. Sorry, I'm getting pushed out of the way because I am in her way and she is determined. I have all of these left over and what the heck can I do with them? I'm going to wait until I know somebody has a good idea. I was thinking maybe smoothies. I mean, they're not super juicy, flavorful, but this is all the good stuff of the orange and I don't want to just waste it. And I also have a bag of pills and I'm going to figure out what I can do with that too. But there's our second project. Saturday. Yesterday was the day we went to the food bank and I started a couple projects last night. I made the juice and I put the jalapenos in jars. and found out the tomatoes were bad. So after juicing the oranges, there was this much pulp left. And this is all the good stuff. This is what has all the vitamins and the fiber. So I freezed it last night. So we're going to get that in a little reusable bag here and throw back in the freezer for smoothies. I want to make some hard-boiled eggs. And then I've never made jam before. So I'm going to make a little bit of grapefruit jam. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be gross. I have no idea. My husband said it's going to taste like a squirt, the squirt soda. So I was like, hey, you have me sold there. That's one of my favorite sodas. So we're going to get this taken care of and start on that. I appreciate everybody so much, all of the comments. I know I shouldn't let people's negativity bother me, but sometimes it does. And it's like, come on, guys. Can't we just be nice to each other? Like, why do we have to be mean to each other? What does that accomplish in life, to be rude to each other? Nothing. Putting people down does not do anything for ourselves, especially, or for them. So even if you think about it in a selfish way, putting others down does not make you feel like a better person at the end of the day. You might in that moment think that you said something great and so something that needed to be said, but what does that do for your soul and your inner peace? I can't imagine much. Nobody's perfect, but we should all try to just be nice to each other, I think. That's not a very hard thing to do. Trying to be nice to people. This bag might not be big enough. My husband had to go to work today. I've mentioned before, he gets 2 weekends off a month, if he's lucky. Sometimes he gets called in like last weekend. And that's so I can stay home. So he only goes in for 3 or 4 hours, but we had a record-breaking snow last night. And I told him I didn't care, we would figure it out. He wasn't allowed to go if it was dangerous, because the last big snowstorm, he was sliding all over the road and couldn't even stop at a light. And I'm like, I would rather be stressed out about figuring out rent than have you be in the hospital or worse. And then it is spring break for the 10-year-old next week, and we're just chatting today. She had a really hard day yesterday. She was late to school and missed her lip singing performance for the assembly. We saw her the day before. They did it for the parents. And her best friend and her are not friends anymore because her friend was telling her she was annoying and dumb. And my daughter said, I don't think we should be friends if that's how you're going to talk to me, because I don't like it. And which I'm proud of her for sticking up for herself. That's hard because now she really doesn't have many friends because the best friend took the friend group with her. So she was really, really sad yesterday and feeling kind of like crap. And it breaks my heart because I can't, what can you do? You can't go to the school and make friends for them or beat up the other kids. I wouldn't beat up a kid, but you know what I mean. Like, you can't do anything, and it's just, it hurts my heart. But I guess that's part of growing up, huh? Sad story. Let's talk about sadness and then talk about orange pills. So I have these done. They're just in this bag. I'm going to throw them back in the freezer. One thing I hate, I hate about these bags is, okay, so we're a hairy family. Like, not only are there a ton of girls here, but we have 9 million dogs. And the hair will stick to the silicone, and that grosses me out. So I have to wipe it before I put it in the freezer. If there's a lingering hair. And I vacuum and mop every day, my whole house. Because I don't need extra hairs. There's going to be a hair regardless. Alright, so let's get some eggs boiling. My husband said his name is Josh, my husband. Josh said he really enjoyed having some hard-boiled eggs in his lunch last week. And my 10-year-old likes them. We all like them. And they're good. Oh, wait. I don't ever use this thing. I'm not supposed to plug it in yet. We have so many eggs right now. But I want to try and get similar sized eggs because I have... This is my little Polish, so she does smaller, and then I have my bigger gals. So I want to try and do similar sized eggs. Okay, this thing's really cool. It was like $10 forever ago. And then you just decide if you want soft, medium, or hard boiled. Pour the water in, plug it in. It's nothing fancy. And you put the lid on, and then when it's done, it goes off. So I have like 3 dozen eggs in my fridge, which is crazy. I was gonna sell just a few dozen a month just for chicken feed, and I have, but I still have a bunch. Okay. Next thing, we're following a recipe because we don't know what we're doing. So it says 4 pounds of whole grapefruits and that you should measure. Like, who has time for measuring? Place a saucer in your freezer for a wrinkle test. I have no idea what a wrinkle test is, but we will put a saucer. We have a saucer. It's going in the freezer. Okay. Also, my font is like permanently set to 150 and it's gigantic. Prepare the grapefruit. So we're going to cut off the bottom and the top of the grapefruit on a flat cutting board using a sharp knife, not a dull one, it says. And then cut off along the sides. Okay, so basically we're peeling it. Sometimes my knives aren't very sharp. We're opening the cabinet. I figure I should probably have somewhere to put them. And I have my bag of orange peels. We'll just add the grapefruit in there. Because why the heck not? Okay. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna follow a recipe. It's groundbreaking here today. So we're gonna half this because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and I don't want to waste all the grapefruits. So it says 4 pounds of whole grapefruits. So we're gonna do 2 pounds. Because we can always make more if we love it. Perfect. Woo! Wrong grapefruits. Okay. All right, I have my 3 grapefruits. It also says to wash them. My dream is to have a kitchen that I can actually do stuff in and fit. Okay. Cut off the top and the bottom. I'm assuming we're getting to the grapefruit. Oh my goodness, that's a thick peel. Okay, okay. I think my knife could probably be a little bit sharper, but we're gonna work with it. And then we're gonna cut along the sides. Well, that seems like a super big waste. All right, so we did that. Like, this seems wasteful to me. We'll figure something out. Okay. Turn grapefruit over and remove any remaining pill. You should have any pill or pith left on the grapefruit. Okay. Oh no, now my hands are gross. While holding the grapefruit over a large bowl, cut between the membranes of the fruit. Okay, we're just cutting the grapefruit. I had to look up what a non-reactive bowl was. Apparently it's my glass works. You're not supposed to have the membrane. This is probably why I've never made grapefruit jam, because this is kind of ridiculous. Is this what it's like when you gut a fish? I've never gutted a fish, but... Okay, the eggs got done mid jamming. So I just put them in a ice bath. The problem, so the eggs got done. I put them in an ice bath, not on film. The problem with my eggs are that they are fresh and they don't hard boil as easily. And sometimes the shell sticks. So we have, I'm gonna open them up. I'm gonna take the shell off, put them in the fridge. We have our grapefruit, which was a very tedious task. I don't know how well these are gonna pill. We'll do our best. Before having chickens, I didn't know that the older eggs are better for hard boiling. But the older the egg, the better the hard boil. Why do you want old eggs if you can have fresh eggs? So not too bad, a little bit came off. Well, they're not perfect, but neither are we, and they will be just fine. So that's done. I usually give my shells to my chickens, but those have egg actually stuck to them, so I'm not going to do that. Now we're going to attempt to make this jam. We're supposed to cook it in a large, non-reactive, heavy bottom pot. I don't have that. I was going to use a small one, but I'm going to use this big one. I have this pot. That was just boiling water from yesterday when I made something. Okay, so I don't know. I don't have a non-reactive. I don't know if this is non-reactive. This is what I have. We need this. We need this. Okay. Put the grapefruit in a non-large reactive heavy bottom pot. We're putting it in the pot we have. This was a very tedious task day. Okay, we have that. We're not supposed to have any of these that we have. No, none of that membrane. Okay. So since we're halving it, a cup and a half, so we're supposed to add the sugar. A lot of freaking sugar. Holy moly. It's just pretty much putting sugar on our bread, isn't it? And then we're supposed to bring the mixture to a boil on high heat, stirring regularly. That just looks like sugar, a little bit of grapefruit in it. Is that seriously what jam is? Oh my gosh. Why do I feel like that? Did I do something wrong? No, that's insane. I don't know if I like making my own jam. Maybe I need to research recipes a little bit better, because that's too much. Normal me would add in another grapefruit, but we're going to do it right. We are going to follow the rules. Trying to get out those. Now we'll do that at the end because I'm just digging around in this sugar water. Okay. So stir regularly until the sugar dissolves. Bring to a boil. I have no idea what a wrinkle test is. I have stickers all over me. burned. Holy hot. I don't think I did this right. Okay. I don't think I did this right. It looks very burned. It's not doing any kind of wrinkling. It's just kind of sticky like candy. So this might have been a fail. So I'm pretty sure I made candy. Very chewy candy. So we're just going to spread it out on here and see if we can save it. That's not jam. Sure gets stuck to your teeth. Well, since it's a snowy day, I'm going to stick it outside. But I don't think I should become a jam or a candy maker, because neither of them are very good. I think we're just going to eat the grapefruits fresh. I think we're just going to eat the grapefruit fresh. I think what happened was my grapefruit didn't have a lot of, I am so sticky, a lot of grapefruit once we picked everything off, and then there was just way too much sugar. I was really excited. Oh well, we got 2 down, 2 were a bust, 2 were good. The eggs are meh. Our jam is done. It just shattered. I don't think we made jam. That's okay. We made some delicious hard candy.